going to be introducing ourselves today. Welcome to Obscure Orations. I'm Dana.
And I'm Taylor.
And we're going to be your hostesses for this wonderful podcast. So, our first podcast is going to be on Sunday, and we will be uploading it on our various platforms, plus on YouTube, so you can check us out there. We're going to be talking about the origins of fairy tales. They're not all Disney made them out to be. So, both Taylor and I love weird shit. There's no doubt about it. Things that normal people aren't interested in, we're interested in. So, our topics are going to range from this to this. And so when we say a podcast about everything under the sun, it's going to be about everything under the sun. Now, we are going to be giving some love to the genre of splatterpunk and dark romance and extreme horror with talking to lovers of the genre and indie authors. So we'll always let you know when somebody special is going to be on the podcast. Anything to add, Taylor?
So I just have to say, hold on, excuse me. I just have to say that, like Dana said, we're going to talk about anything and everything. I'd say one weekend, we're going to be talking about like, oh yeah, here's this really dark stuff. But honestly, it's going to be all within like an episode. We'll have general topics of what we're going to talk about. Like, we're both excited to talk about this week's episode about fairy tales. We've both done research on it because they're just fascinating. So I am very curious to see what you've come up with, to see what I've come up with, see what parts of history even sparked some of the fairy tales. Like, I know you gave me like a little teaser about one of them. I'm like, oh, this is both fascinating and slightly disturbing. So I think that's why I like it even more. And I think that's, you know what, that's probably what drew us even towards having the thought of, hey, let's have indie authors for splatterpunk, dark romance, extreme horror. Even I had a friend even talking about, she was like, would you guys even have like, would you guys be willing to have like a medium come on or anything like that? I'm like, hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? So when we say that we're going to talk about anything and everything, we really mean it, because we're going to have times like that. And then I can almost guarantee that this weekend on Sunday, at some point in time, we're going to be like, oh my God, that reminds us of, because we went to, you know what, actually, now that it just dawned on me, we went to Jimbo's circus, drag circus last week, and that fits in pretty fucking well with the dark genre. And then we're seeing Bianca Del Rio this weekend. So I can guarantee you the drag queens are going to come up during the first episode at some point in time.
Absolutely.
I have no doubts about that whatsoever. So we're also going to try and make sure that pretty much at the start of each month, this month is kind of like a slow, soft start. So we're not going to be perfect. But we're going to try and put up a schedule each month of, okay, this is what's coming. Then we're going to put out a promo before the episode comes out, so that way you guys know what's coming out. And
if we have a guest.
Yes, definitely if we have a guest, and then we'll be tagging them in it and getting it out there everywhere we possibly can. So
and we'll be posting our socials. So
yes,
follow us on TikTok, on X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and then Spotify is where our podcast will be actually.
I don't know why we never remember that one. Where's it being posted? All of Spotify. These other places. Oh, right, and on Spotify. That's the original place, Spotify.
So we look forward to talking to you guys and hoping that we get some positive feedback from this experience.
Yeah, so can't wait to talk to you guys on Sunday.
So come join us Sunday. Bye for now.
See ya.